trusting in you, God. You're strong when I am weak. So big or little, doesn't matter. You are with me, God. I decided I will follow anywhere you want. Oh, you're never gonna let me go. Never ever gonna let me go. I'm giving it my heart and soul. Gonna give my heart and soul. You're never gonna let me go. Never ever gonna let me go. I'm giving it my heart and soul. Gonna give my heart and soul. I'll give my all to you. Whatever you choose, I'll give my all to you. Whatever you choose for me to do. Whatever you choose for me to do. My all to you. Today, tomorrow, I will follow you. Today, tomorrow, you are always with me, God. Today, tomorrow, I will follow you. Today, tomorrow, you are always with me, God. Give my all to you. Whatever you choose, I give my all to you. Whatever you choose for me to do. Whatever you choose for me to do. My all to you.
Welcome to the Story Lab. This week we're talking about responsibility. While we take a look at some of the hardest workers in nature. They're tiny but speedy.
What? It's a slow mode kind of day.
Hey, I'm Carter.
And I'm Zeke.
We're talking about responsibility, which is showing you can be trusted with what is expected of you. Okay, what's with the slow-mo?
Winter break was so awesome. Sleeping in every day, no place to go. And then, bam, back to school, homework, activities, chores, even though it's only been a couple of weeks. It's too much. I want to go back to doing nothing.
Yeah, I get that.
I'm stuck in vacay slow mode.
Dude, same. I'm doing this House of Cards competition with my cousins, but I can't seem to get it off the ground.
Oh, that's so cool. I would totally live there.
Yeah, well, I'm good at sketching ideas. Building, not so much.
Persistence, my friend.
Dude, I've tried this 37 times.
But you lack expertise.
Oh, you're the expert?
Well, my grandpa's the hardest working guy I know, and he's taught me everything he knows about building anything. Cards included.
Sweet.
Let's make it! All you need to build a house of cards is a deck of cards.
Done.
Oh, hey, is that Cyrus on your cards?
Best dog ever. He's been in the family almost as long as I have.
Well, show me what you got so far.
Okay. I start like this. Okay. Wait, okay. I just need to get them to balance. Let me try again.
Okay.
There. Cool. So now
Can I take a crack at it?
be my guest.
Oh, I'm always prepared. We can each build one. Alrighty. So first, you start by making a triangle, or as sciencey people call it, an apex. Then, you build a second one right next to it. And after that, you put a card right on top, like a roof.
Whoa, hold on. That is exactly what I've been trying.
Where and when did you get these?
Well, my aunt gave them to me for Christmas. She had Cyrus's picture printed and everything.
So, the cards are brand new.
Yeah, I opened them this morning.
Aha! Aha! But come on, can I get a light bulb?
Want to share your light bulb moment?
Yeah. Friction.
Friction?
Friction is a force that acts between two objects that are in contact with one another. It slows or stops movement between the two surfaces that are touching.
Without friction, you get what happens when Mom asks me to mop the floor.
So, without friction, stuff slides?
Yep, and your playing cards are brand new and slick.
So, no friction. So, if I want to build a house that sticks, I need to wear these out.
Or just use some of mine.
Let's get to work.
Speaking of work, it's time for
The story before the story.
Today, we're in the book of Proverbs, which is full of wise sayings. Many of these came from King Solomon.
Solomon became king at a very young age. He was worried about how he could lead without much experience. One night, God spoke in a dream and told Solomon he could have any gift he wanted.
Solomon could have asked for money or power, but instead, Solomon asked God for wisdom so he could be the best leader for his people. God listened and honored Solomon by making him the wisest man on earth.
Many of the things Solomon learned and said were written down together with other wisdom.
The sayings called Proverbs are short sentences or stories that help people make wise decisions in their everyday lives, which is where our story starts.
Take it away.
Hey everyone, I'm Brian. Did you know that God designed all of us, every single person, for good work? It's actually one of the first things we discover in the Bible. The first thing God did after creating the world and then Adam and Eve was to give them the amazing job of caring for creation. Our job is to love God and love others. And there are so many different ways we can do that. But you know, it often takes hard work. And in Proverbs, we find some unlikely role models for hard work. Ants. That's right. Those creepy crawlies that most people try to step on, they're rock stars. Did you know an ant can lift up to 50 times its weight? And for every human on Earth, there are 1 million ants? Okay, maybe don't think about that part too much. But ants are fascinating, and there's a lot we can learn from them. In Proverbs 6, we read, "You people who don't want to work, think about the ant. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, it has no leader or ruler." Ants show us how to work. Ants don't need anybody to tell them what to do. They each have their own jobs and they work hard every day to do them. In an ant colony, some ants find food, some feed the larvae, others take out the trash, and some ants even stand guard.
Come on, everyone, let's go. Working is better when we do it together.
And just like an ant, you can take responsibility for your own chores and schoolwork. That's right. Don't you wait for somebody to tell you to get started or to follow through. And if you need help, take responsibility to ask for it. Let's keep going. Ants show us something else too. But it stores up its food in summer. It gathers its food at harvest time. So ants also teach us when to work. They know the best time to put in hard work. In the summer and fall, there's lots of food. Ants gather plenty to eat for themselves and to take back to the nest.
Oh, maple syrup jackpot over here. Need an extra hand, leg, with this aphid.
Then in the winter, the ants can cozy up and rest, staying warm together safely below ground. You know, that's a great picture for us. When it's time to work, work hard. And when it's time to rest, rest well. Learn how to truly take a break. Not on a screen, but hanging out with friends, spending time outside, discovering something new, or just being still. God designed us for both rest and work. They go together. Okay, let's take a look at the whole thing together. You people who don't want to work, think about the ant. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, it has no leader or ruler, but it stores up its food in the summer. It gathers its food at harvest time. So, in the spring, when the ants are out and about, take a good look. I mean, you might just discover a whole new world. The end.
Wow, Ants are amazing!
Though, I still don't want 1,000,000.
Well, the best thing is they don't give up until the job is done.
So, what's our part in the story?
Well, one of the reasons ants are awesome is because no one has to tell them to work hard. They know what to do and they do it.
You mean they anticipate?
Yeah, well, you know, they actually do. In fact, Jesus is the most incredible example of what working hard means to us. He came to rescue us, and he followed through to the very end.
I never thought about it that way.
We've each got work to do too.
That's for sure. You probably know what your parents and teachers expect of you, like making your bed or doing your homework before dinner. And you don't have to wait for somebody to remind you 3 times, just jump to it.
Like I could surprise my parents by putting the dishes into the dishwasher before they even ask me to.
Or if you see someone who needs help, don't wait for them to ask, offer a hand.
That's right. And even if a job feels hard or frustrating, you can stick with it. Come on.
Like my laundry, because somehow there's always more.
Yeah, it's even important to work hard when your part doesn't feel super important, like in a group project. Your hard work is actually a way to love others and honor God.
So take a lesson from 1,000,000 of your tiny friends.
And do the work God designed for you.
I think you got it. Keep your eyes out for the ants and see you next time.
So, here's the thing. Work hard even when you feel like giving up.
Even when life seems as slippery as a new pack of cards.
Oh, hey, check this out.
Look where hard work got us.
Hey, I gotta wear these cards out too. How about a game of Snap?
Hard work, but somebody's got to do it.
Thanks for joining us in the Story Lab.
See you next time.
1,
All right.
2, 3, 4. Snap!
That took 4 hours.
Okay, so it's called Squirrels, the musical.
Okay.
Yeah, so we open on a scurry of squirrels.
Natural.
And they're all introducing themselves, getting ready for the great Jamical Ball.
Okay.
And Elder Leviticus will choose which of the squirrels will travel to the Oakyside Lair.
Oakyside Lair?
Yes, it's a land that's filled with milk and acorns.
Oh, but only one squirrel gets to go.
Yes.
Okay, so it's like a competition.
Well, part competition, part ancient ceremony.
Makes for good theater. But do you really think that someone will come to a musical called Squirrels?
Well, it's called Squirrels, the musical. And yes, I mean, there was a musical on Broadway for 18 years about cats.
It's true.
So here's the song, The Naming of the Squirrels.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. On behalf of the Concerned Squirrel Society, you are hereby ordered to cease and desist. Are you a squirrel? Are you a squirrel?
No.
Exactly. And if you even think about playing one single note of that, we will have an army of 2 a.m. dodgeball playing squirrels that will find a home in every ceiling and every wall and every crevice of this house. Do I make myself clear? I'm watching you.
You know, what do you think about Fishes the Musical?
Hello, everyone. I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
And welcome to the So and So Show. Now, John, you have some big news to share with everyone today, right?
Absolutely. I get my new pet today. He's named Bingo.
Exciting.
Sure, but I'm a little nervous.
Oh, I thought you'd be excited.
Well, yeah, it's a big responsibility.
Sure.
I'm gonna have to work really hard.
Do you not feel ready or
I mean, I'm reading all the books, watching all the videos, but I still don't know what it's like.
to train a pet?
No, to be the pet. Yeah, that's why I've decided to put myself in someone else's paws. It's time to be Bingo!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Bingo. Bingo! Bingo, is that my shoe? Is that? Give me the shoe. Put it down. Put it. Bingo. Bingo. No, Bingo. No, Bingo. Give me the shoe. Bingo. Bingo, sit. Shake. Speak.
How you doing?
Oh, good boy.
I'm a good boy.
Good boy. Good boy. Whoa. Okay. Just throw it. I'll show you how to do it. B-I-N-G. 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 And Bing was his name. Do you think you're ready?
I am.
Special delivery for John. It's your pet Bingo.
Hello, Bingo.
Did you know you were getting a cat?
No. Who names a cat Bingo?
It's Bible story time. How's it going?
Not bad. Did one of y'all get a cat?
John did.
Oh, I love him.
His name is Bingo.
Who names a cat Bingo?
My thoughts exactly.
Hey, do you have a story for us today?
I sure do.
Take it away.
Our story today isn't so much a story, but a couple of verses from the book of Proverbs. Proverbs is a book in the Old Testament. The majority of Proverbs was written by King Solomon, who was known for his wisdom. He wrote down a lot of wise things we can do in our lives. Our verses today are Proverbs 6 through 8, and this is what they say. You people who don't want to work, think about the ant. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander, it has no leader or ruler, but it stores up its food in summer. It gathers its food at harvest time.
Well, hi-de-ho. Did someone call an ant? How's it going there?
Oh, hi, and you are?
Jill, the ant.
Oh, hi, Jill. So, tell me, do you work hard?
Oh, yes, definitely. You won't believe it. A kid just dropped a half-eaten apple and her mom wouldn't let her pick it up. Cha-ching!
So that's what you're doing. Eating an apple. That sounds like a lot of work for a little ant.
Oh, yeah, we have to. We'll eat some now, but then we'll store up some of the apple for later. If we don't store up our food when we have it, it's going to be tough to get through the times when there isn't as much food.
So you're not lazy?
Oh, absolutely not. In fact, I'll be right back. I have to make a quick run to the hill.
Well, sometimes in the verse, the person who doesn't want to work is called a sluggard.
Oh, here we go again.
Excuse me?
I heard someone use the word sluggard.
And you're a sluggard?
No, I'm a slug. A sluggard is someone that is lazy. I'm a slug, one of the many shell-less terrestrial pulmonate gastropod mollusks.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
And your name is?
Jim.
Well, thanks, Jim.
Have you seen Jill?
Oh, hi, Jim.
Hey, Jill. You still working?
I am. Are you?
Kinda.
Jim, are you wasting your whole day playing video games again?
Excuse me. I'm not playing video games. I'm watching other slugs play video games. Big difference.
But have you gathered any food?
You know, there's a famous slug saying, "Why do today what you can put off until tomorrow?"
I think that's don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today.
I think Jill is right.
Of course you think she's right. Everyone thinks she's right.
But Jim, do you work hard?
I'm not really a work hard kind of slug.
Are you more of a stop and smell the roses kind of slug?
Well, I'm more of a let someone else smell the roses and then tell me what it was like so I don't have to get off the couch kind of slug.
So you are a slug, but are you a sluggard too?
I gotta go.
So, Jill, why do you work hard?
Oh, well, it feels great to work hard and do a good job.
Do you do it because someone tells you to?
No. I mean, I work together with a lot of ants. I found if everyone works hard together on something, you can accomplish a lot more than just working by yourself.
And do you ever rest?
Oh, sure. I find times to rest. That's important too, but I save my rest for when after my work is done. A healthy work-life balance is important. Oh, speaking of, I've got a bit more work to do before I can call it a day. Gotta run.
All right. Thanks for dropping by.
Sure thing.
Well, the hard work of the ants should help remind us that working hard is one of our responsibilities. And you can also think of Jesus, who worked hard to serve and love others when he was here. Let's look at the verses one final time. You people who don't want to work, think about the ant. Consider its ways and be wise. It has no commander. It has no leader or ruler. But it stores up its food in summer. It gathers its food at harvest time. So be like the ant and not like the slug. Back to you guys.
Thanks.
I mean, ants do work hard. Just don't invite them to a picnic.
Tell me about it. But I do love the book of Proverbs and how it has some pretty simple illustrations of ways to live a better life.
Yeah, and working hard is one of those ways.
It sure is. Oh, reveal the question. When have you had to work hard?
Well, I had to work really hard learning how to be a dog so that I can take good care of my cat.
You might want to rethink that one.
Yeah. I work hard mowing my lawn, and I work hard on learning fractions.
Oh, fun. I work hard trying to learn new things, even things that are hard for me to pick up on really quickly.
Yeah, sometimes I have to work hard to pay attention.
Yeah, pay attention to what? Sometimes I have to work hard to get along with people who are hard to get along with.
Yes, it's important that we work hard because God created us to work hard and do the best job we can do.
It doesn't mean you don't get to rest and relax and have some fun sometimes, but we all have things that we need to work hard on.
Like learning what it means to be a cat.
Sounds good. Until next time, I'm Brandon.
And I'm John.
And this was the So-and-So Show. You're gonna do a thing, try to be a cat now?
Yep. Ready?
Yep, sure. Go. Oh, this is a cat.
Gastropod mollusks. I don't know what that word is. Mollusks.
Okay, now try to get away from me. Oh, good cat.
Speak.
Meow.
Or dance. That's actually drums.
Yeah, play the drums. Here, you need a stick.
Oh man, I took my head off and went.
Hey. Feel the wrath of my claws. Ow!